Hello and welcome to another exciting video. We are jumping right into it already. This is going to be the final video for this series. Yeah, so it's going to be a long one. Thought about making this a two-parter, but you know what? It's the end of the season. Why not? While you're at it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, as I will be coming out with videos. Well, I already do come out with videos, obviously, on a regular basis, so yeah, so we're jumping right into it, starting with the sprint car, the 410 sprints, where we've won all but one race, I believe, this season. Not bad for a rookie year. In this video, you'll probably see me run like 7 times-ish, 7 or 8, something like that. I don't know. Recorded this the gameplay a couple days ago, so yeah. So yeah. Not really a lot of new stuff going on, so if I don't talk for a little bit, it's because I have nothing to talk about. And I apologize for that. It's the winter time. Not much going on. I saw that Bobby Pierce is going to be running, switching to a Longhorn chassis. Seems to be the common theme lately. We'll see if that works for him in the long term, because I know he runs his own chassis right now. But apparently they're deciding to focus on their modified chassis, which is cool, I guess. So yeah, there's that. No word yet how World of Outlaws is restructuring their deal yet. And their business plan for their platinum members. Winner, mac and cheese dinner. We win the showcase. But yeah, I guess there's a you know, with the new like high limit series, some of these guys are thinking about, you know, no longer being Outlaws Platinum members and just being, you know, kind of part-time and being able to pick and choose what events they want to run, so that they can make a little bit extra cash, maybe. I don't know, it depends on how World of Outlaws structures their stuff. Very complicated, not quite sure I understand it all. I know quite a bit about business, but racing world's slightly different than a lot of things. Not everything's cut and dry and black and white, so but that's the way of the world right now. Yeah, but there are a few races going on right now. Husac Midgets have a big racing stretch coming up this next week and a half, 2 weeks or so. Chili Bowl will be coming here pretty soon. That'll be here in the end of the year. That's how I know my Flow membership needs to be renewed. Because got it for Chili Bowl, and yeah, gotta make sure I got some money for that. So if you guys want to donate to the cause, it helps me out a lot. For sometimes, you know, just watching events and being able to talk about them on this platform, and giving you guys a little bit of extra content, a little bit of a different perspective than some other YouTubers. NASCAR's kind of quiet right now, so I don't really have much to talk about that. Oh, there is some NASCAR news. So Cole Custer is out. That 41 car. I guess Tony Stewart finally got his way. Ryan Preece will be in that 41 Cup car next year. Custer is not out of the team though. They sent him back down to the Xfinity Series, where they'll be Riley Herbst will be their other full-time driver again in that 98 car. There's still a lot of silly season stuff going on, so stay tuned, folks. Keeping my ear to the ground. Follow as many announcements as I can. Winter mac and cheese dinner. Yeah. So, sorry, guys. I'm really quiet today. So, you're probably just going to get a lot of dead air. That's I've already stated today. Might even hear me have a little bit of my alcoholic beverage while I'm actually standing again today, recording this. The city just doesn't sound comfortable. I just slept 10 hours. Yeah, I finally got some sleep. As soon as my wife got off work, I went to the bedroom and I passed out until about 4:30 in the morning. Yeah, it was great. My one off night, and I spend most of it sleeping instead of working on other stuff. Stuff for you guys sometimes. Yeah. I also have other stuff I take care of. I was able to take care of my birds this week, yesterday. Yeah, recording this about 7 o'clock in the morning since wife and kiddo are up and eating. I was like, take advantage of the free time, right? I don't get much of it, so otherwise you guys would have videos from me probably daily. You guys did there for a little bit, but I had one day and I recorded all, 8 videos in one day. I did a ton of work. In about a 15-hour span, I had of my own quiet free time. That was a good day. Just in time to make some World of Outlaws content. Which I know was kind of a week late, but hey, I do what I can when I can. This is a really big track. This car kind of skates all over the place. I know running the 410 on this track, since it's not fully upgraded. This car isn't fully upgraded either, by the way. As I run into lap traffic for no reason. Yeah, the way I have the 410 set up and upgraded, it's actually really tight. Especially on exit. Well, I hope that didn't come over the the microphone as they're screaming in the kitchen for no reason now. Yeah, loud family. What are you gonna do, right? Yeah. So there we go. We were winner mac and cheese dinner, and here we are with the 410 sprint car at the same track. Yeah, like I said, that wingless 305 is just skates all over the place. Yeah. So once this video is done and over with, you won't see me play it probably never again. I might play it on my own, just to work on, you know, the PlayStation trophies. Yeah, just to play it. Not that I get much time to play stuff anymore, but yeah. Usually when I want to play something that I don't have to make content with, usually just play like Tony Hawk Pro Skater, because it was a free game on PlayStation a couple months ago. That's when I play when I don't know how much time I have, when I only have like 10 minutes to play or something. I'll do that, or I'll play if I have a little bit of time, especially before we moved, I would play one of the more recent FIFA games. Yeah, soccer. Some of you guys, well, actually probably none of you guys know, because I don't really talk about it, but I used to play. Played for, 20 plus years. Played travel in high school and middle school, elementary school. Semi-pro a little bit. Tried to get into that, make it a big money maker, but I had other passions as well. Mostly in the automotive business, whether it be owning or building and working on cars and trucks and buses and whatever. I work on everything, guys. It's too mechanical. I fell back on my fallback. We were winner mac and cheese dinner again. Winning all the races today. Come hell or high water. Oh, in the heat races of this, McMahon tried to take me out. Like, literally just doored me into the wall. The beginning of heat race. And this, I did not record any of it. Actually, I think I deleted it. That clip that I did save. But I finished second in that race. Or came back to finish second. And then I, in the qualifying dash, since he started on the pole, he fell back a little bit. Just straight up doored him. He finished dead last in the qualifying dash. I was pissed. I know, it's just the AI and whatever, but nobody messes with me. Especially when I don't really have damage on. I mean, there's some damage and whatnot, but I think it's on light damage, so even big hits don't really do much difference with the car. Like I said, kind of an arcade feel in how I play most of these games. Yeah. So we're about halfway into this video now. And I've already run out of things to talk about, I think. So, sounds like a time for a drink. Yeah, so I'm drinking at 7 o'clock in the morning. Don't care. Probably be the only drink I have today since I gotta be up all day. Probably only gonna get about an hour of sleep before I have to go to work tonight. And I already heard it's as I take out the lap traffic car. Yeah, it's supposed to be a heavy night at work, so as I run into the microphone there, trying to swat a bug out of the air. I've been flying into my cups lately. Gross. Nobody wants to drink suicidal bugs. Yeah, so I'm feeling pretty good today, health-wise. My nose is always a little runny. So there's that. Yeah, chronic bronchitis. Literally always have something going on with me, but manageable. So, yeah, that's how I live. This track is huge. Really tight off corner exit with this, at this track too in the 410. Especially if I get in the corner wrong, I can kind of toss it in a little bit, but this track is such big corners and this car is so much downforce that you just kind of want to get in the corner straight there. Just because as you can see there, I'm just turning it to the left. I'm not really correcting it to the right at all. Yeah, actually very tight. Especially on corner entry. But I'm glad this race wasn't too many laps, so yeah. I've already talked longer than I thought I would for this video, so there's that. And there we go. Winner mac and cheese dinner. Yeah, now back in the 305. That cool looking indoor track. Kind of has a similar vibe to a Chili Bowl, only wider corners. Feels slightly bigger than Chili Bowl would feel. But yeah, I'm glad this track is in like the whole series, even SRX and all that too. So and yeah. Oh. Yeah. So doing the things. Alright, so hopefully you guys didn't hear any of that. As my wife didn't realize I was recording. I thought it was pretty obvious when I brought some stuff out, so that she didn't have to come in the bedroom and bother me. But people don't always pick up on things. She won't watch this far in the video anyway. She just clicks on it and whatever, just to show that I had a view. But watch time matters, people. I can't even get my damn wife to help me out. Love you if you made it this far. Yeah, 20 minutes in, As we were winter mac and cheese dinner for that race. Back at the 410 for this oddly shaped track. I don't really care for this one either. Dog legs on a dirt track are just weird. Just saying. Yeah. I mean, I get you want to be a little unique, but I don't think this track exists in real life either, so. Yeah, there's that. Let's see what else is going around as I get a little bit of wheel hop there. Bouncing that left front tire off the ground. Oh yeah, I actually had another significant snow today. I don't know if I talked about snow on my last video or not. But it's snowing again today. I heard Buffalo's supposed to get like 6 feet of snow or something like that. So instead of them playing Detroit at home, they're playing in Detroit instead. Winter mac and cheese dinner. Yeah, so there's there's your football news for the week. I can't even imagine 6 feet of snow at once. I think the most I've experienced in a 1 or 2 day period is about 2.5, 3 feet of snow, which is still a shit ton. But it was also negative out, so any kind of moisture just kind of poof into heavy, gross snow. No, that was dangerous to drive in. I am glad I did not have to go to work last night because it was like whiteout conditions last night. About the time I had to go to, or would have had to have gone to work if I wasn't off. So, got lucky on that. I was gonna go get food for everyone for dinner last night, and yeah, all of us were like, yeah, no, we're not leaving the house, so we only got like 4 inches maybe. We're supposed to get a little bit more flurries. It's supposed to snow all week, so it is what it is. Welcome to winter, but not winter. My first time me seeing snow in person in like 6 years, so winter mac and cheese dinner again. Time for our midget showcase, which means it is our last race of the season. As you guys got a little glimpse of right there, I changed the paint scheme for the final race. That's gonna be a theme here for the last 3 races of this video. So hey, we made it to near the end. Me talking, so babbling about random crap in my life, because not much motorsports news. I saw Stephen Wilson already put together his deal for the Indy 500 for next year already, or for this coming year, 2023. Last year he didn't get a deal put together until like I don't know, the same week as the first open practice in May of this year. So I'm glad he's already kind of got a deal together and running partnering with They're not running Stage Karam this coming 500. But from what I hear, they have a little bit of a partnership with Hendrick Motorsports. And I know there's no deal in place yet, but maybe if Kyle Larson wants to ride, I'm sure he could probably get it. But I don't know where he stands on that. I know he's not running Winter Mac and Cheese Dinner and our first championship of the video. Time for another one. Jumping right into it, guys. But yeah, Kyle Larson's not even running the races that he ran last year. The last couple of years he's been running these end of the year races, and he's not, so I'm not sure what he's doing this year. I know he's going to run the Wild West Shootout, which I've talked about in other videos already. I don't know any other NASCAR stars' plans for their dirt programs. I know there are several guys who ran Chili Bowl last year. Haley Deegan, Kyle Busch, Christopher Bell, Chase Briscoe, the dude who won the Truck Series championship like 2 years ago now. Sheldon Creed, that's his name. Yeah. I know he ran last year. I don't know if he's running again this year. He did run some big midget events this year, along with Haley and a couple other people. Who knows who you're gonna see in these races? I'm not quite sure. You won't see Kyle Larson though, as I've already previously mentioned, probably 3 times in this video now and other videos. You're probably all sick of me talking about it now. But yeah, we are getting near the end of this one. I like a cool dirt track that's got an overpass walkway like that. Just looks cool. I know Williams Grove has something like that too. I don't know. I just think it's a cool little feature on racetracks that I know you're not really allowed to stand on during races, but I don't even think this track exists in real life either. Another one of those Tony Stewart fantasy tracks. Championship number 2 for the video. 305 sprint champion again. And now, time for the grand finale. By the way, if you made it this far in the video, congrats. You are a true fan, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and hit that notification bell. That way you get my videos as they come out. Make sure you click that button like twice, I believe, or click the setting where it says get all videos, otherwise you won't get any notifications at all. It's the only way notifications work, when you click the bell icon, that I've noticed, because I know I follow several channels and I almost get no notifications. So sometimes YouTube changes things and you have to like re-click the bell, so that's super annoying. But that's YouTube for you. Always changing and tweaking things, and sometimes it screws you up, and sometimes it helps you out a little. We were doing pretty good there for a while. averaging over 100 views a day. I'm not used to that. I think today we were down to about 30 something, almost 40. But it's still more than I'd been getting, so I'm glad you guys are watching the videos. I have noticed that watch time has gone up a little bit, which I appreciate. As I take out a lap traffic car. And then I'll just put myself in the wall in the process. It is what it is. But this game has been really fun. World of Outlaws is an even better version. But I think that's because since that game was made in association with iRacing, they do a very good job with their stuff there. But yeah, this game's not bad from a motorsports game's perspective. The same people who brought to you NASCAR 21 Ignition, the worst NASCAR game I think just about ever made. Who knows if there's going to be a new one. They delayed the upgrade to Heat 5, probably because they have no more money. I'm not even sure they're going to be around for a while. But that's going to do it for this video, as we won our final championship.
Congratulations on winning the All-Star
Have a great one, guys.
This year. You've come such a long way. It's been awesome to watch.
Thanks, Tony.